loves, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my Best of Beauty 2014. I'm also going to be doing this as a collaboration with my friend Melissa, Mel MPHS here on YouTube. We've actually done, I think, like 2 or 3 collaborations in the past, and she just recently reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do this video with her, which I was planning on doing anyway. So it kind of works out that now we're gonna do it together, so you guys can go and check out her Best of Beauty. She was telling me that hers is probably gonna be like a half an hour long, and I was like, don't worry, mine probably is too. If you're looking for long videos, you found the right girls, because we both like to talk. So if you have never checked out Melissa before, she's super high energy, she's fun, she's bubbly, she's funny, she's like real. She is like almost like an unedited, like raw, like this is what you get, and she's super fun and so refreshing for YouTube. I think a lot of the time people are so edited that sometimes it can just become a little stale. She is not stale. She's not stale at all. She's super fun, and she does a lot of product reviews, hauls, she does actually very similar things to what I do as well, so I think you guys will like her if you haven't checked her out already. And if you want a good laugh and like just, it's just like hanging out with your friend when you watch her videos. So be sure to head on over to her video after you watch mine, check out what her Best of Beauty is, and she's like a super duper like beauty junkie, like I would say way more than me probably. Definitely check hers out. Be sure to subscribe to her. Tell her that I sent you. So thank you so much to Melissa for doing this with me. That was so sweet of you to ask me. I really appreciate it. And I have so many products, so I'm kind of covering everything from skincare to hair to tools to makeup, just kind of like Best of Beauty. Everything that I loved in the year of 2014. Now, I've got to be honest, like I cannot remember the stuff I loved in the beginning of 2014, so I'm kind of just going with stuff that I've used like for the kind of end of the year. So I'm just going to start with skincare. So the first thing is my trusty dusty L'Oreal Clean Artiste Waterproof and Long Wearing Eye Makeup Remover. Now I cannot find this where we live anywhere, and luckily one of my sweet subscribers sent this to me. She sent me a couple, and I am just on my last bottle now, so that was really sweet of her. So if you can find it, definitely pick it up, because it's one of the, well, it is the best waterproof eye makeup remover that I've ever used. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It takes everything off without leaving a super oily residue, but it doesn't dry your eyelids out either. So I really love that one. The blue one is not nearly as good, and that's the one that you can find everywhere, of course. As far as removing like my foundation, I really love the Murad Renewing Cleansing Oil. I think this is like my 3rd bottle. And this is just an oil. I really love oils to remove makeup, just because it literally like disintegrates your foundation, especially if you wear a lot of makeup like I do. It just like dissolves it instantly. And I think there's like a conspiracy, no, that's probably not the right word. I can't think of the word, but like people think that if you have oily skin you should not use oil. It does not make a difference whatsoever. This is literally just to remove like all of your makeup off. It literally just dissolves it, it like melts it like butter, and everything will remove super duper quickly. It does not dry your skin out, it doesn't leave it feeling greasy or anything. This one is really nice because it has sweet almond oil and jojoba and licorice extract. The cleanser that I use, now I always use an exfoliator. This is the only cleanser, oh, it's dripping on me. This is the only cleanser that I use. I don't use like another face wash. It's always a scrub, and I like exfoliating daily because my skin is really oily. It gets like backed up super duper quickly. The pores get clogged really quickly, and I tend to produce like a lot of dead skin. That sounds so gross, but if I don't use an exfoliator every single day, my skin gets really like I get a lot of like dry, like, it's weird because my skin's oily, but I get a lot of like flakies, and it just gets a lot of buildup, and it just looks gross. So this is my favorite exfoliator. I think I've used, this is probably my 5th one. I've used so many of these I cannot even remember. This is the Murad Skin Smoothing Polish. It deeply exfoliates to leave skin soft and smooth and helps relieve congested pores. If you're someone like me who needs a good exfoliator that's really finely grit, so that it really, it's not like, you know, when you just have like one little like, there's like a little pebble of an apricot seed, and you're like, what is this even doing? This is super condensed, like there's so many little bits per area, so it really exfoliates super well, but it's gentle enough that if you do have sensitive skin or acne prone skin, it's not gonna like scrape any of your possible breakouts, and I use it daily and I don't ever have a problem. So I love this stuff. It's amazing. It does not have a scent. It's got cinnamon extract and witch hazel, starflower extract, leaves skin. I mean, it literally makes your skin so soft and so clean, but not feeling dry or squeaky. After you use it, your skin will literally feel like a baby's butt. Like, it's so soft and amazing. It's my favorite. I will probably never ever use anything again because I love it. As far as acne treatment, you guys know I still suffer from acne even at the ripe old age of 29, which is very frustrating because I thought for sure, like, once you're 20, you'll be fine. It never goes away, ladies. Or at least in my case. But I have found something to control it. I am breaking out right now because I had a stressful week, so my skin just went crazy. And usually that's the only time I ever break out, is either on my period. You'll notice I'll probably get breakouts right around here. It's always right around here. Or if I've had some kind of reaction to a skincare product, like a makeup or something. But most of the time it's just from stress. So if you see a lot of zits on my face, you know I'm stressed out. But this is the only thing that I've found that really, really helps to control it without drying your skin out. It's almost like an acne treatment and a moisturizer into one, or at least in my case. It's amazing. It does not irritate my skin. It doesn't leave it red. Everything that I've been using now for months, and my skin has been so much more even and soft and like less red, which is always nice. But this is the BioScriptives Repiderm acne treatment. It clears and prevents acne. My friend Summer got me addicted to this. She sent me one a long time ago and I've been getting it ever since, and I love it. It's amazing. It smells terrible, but it works so well, and I use that morning and night. On to hair. My favorite hair product was the Soy Protein and Caffeine Volume Root Boost Finish and Bodybuilder by Proganix. Again, I think I got this towards the end of the year, but I love it. It's the best volumizer I've ever used, and I think you can just get it at Walmart. It's not super thick, so it's not going to leave your hair feeling like super gross. It still gives you body, but it gives you, you still have shine, you can still move your hair. I mean, it's just like, I love it. It's so awesome, and I have a really hard time getting volume in my hair because it's quite heavy, and that is the only thing that I have found that works without feeling crunchy or like thick or sticky. As far as like the beginning of the year and almost the whole year, my favorite shampoo and conditioner was definitely the Passion Flower Color Preserving Shampoo and Conditioner by Bain to Terre. I absolutely loved this. However, I have found a new love, and I've only just recently discovered it, so that's why I can't necessarily say it was for 2014, but I do just want to kind of touch on it because it's what I'm using now and I love it, and the shine that I've seen in my hair has been amazing. This is the Body Shop Banana Conditioner and Banana Shampoo, and I used to use this when I was a little girl. My mom used to buy it for me. I saw it when I was at the airport in Seattle, and I picked them up, and I've been hooked ever since. I'm already, this is my second bottles that I have just picked up, and I absolutely love this stuff. It smells amazing. It's natural. The Body Shop is just really awesome for their, they don't test on animals. They're very natural products. These smell literally like you're putting a banana in your hair. It makes your hair feel so silky and so soft, and it doesn't, like, I never have any residue in my hair. It gets it really clean. It's so shiny. What I will say is that it definitely does strip out your hair color, so keep that in mind. This is not a color like protecting shampoo or conditioner. If you color your hair, you will fade, because I have faded a bunch. However, I love it so much that I really don't care. Okay, as far as a body scrub to use before I self-tan, you guys know I love my self-tanner, although I haven't used it for a few weeks now. But this is the Michael Todd Walnut Grapefruit Polishing Scrub. It's my favorite. It's super gritty. It smells really good. I love it. I've been using it forever. And then my favorite self-tanner is the Sunless Pro Tanning Bronzer 360 Degree Spray from VersaSpa. And I love it. It's my favorite. It's a spray, what's it like this? I've been using it for a couple years now, and it's the only one that I am obsessed with, so I highly recommend that one if you do love a good self-tan. Okay, as far as my foundation, again, I think this was towards the end of the year, but I love it. It's the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I have two shades. Right now I'm wearing Cashmere because I'm pale, and when I'm tan I use Nude, and I love it. It's a really great design. It's very light. It's got a pump, and it has great coverage. It lasts all day long. It's a little bit oily for me sometimes depending on what the weather's doing, but it's a really awesome foundation and I love it. It gives you like a nice glow. I'm wearing it right now, but it's one of my favorites. Okay, as far as concealer, I love the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I am obsessed with this. I love it whether I'm tan or whether I'm a little bit paler like this. It's awesome. It really helps brighten under the eyes. It does not crease, and I really like it. Okay, as far as the setting powder, I'm obsessed with the Nars Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. What I love about this is that, number one, it's completely translucent, so it's not going to discolor your foundation or concealer in any way. But I love it because it kind of minimizes the wrinkles and the pores. It's kind of like a little pore filler, and so it really does help if you are someone like me who is getting forehead wrinkles and little smile lines and you've got bigger pores, because it really helps to just kind of make them look way less noticeable. Obviously they're not going to go away, but it really does help fill them in a little bit. And it's just a really nice lightweight powder. It doesn't look like you're wearing anything at all. It still gives you a glow without looking like too matte or too greasy. It's just really awesome. So I really loved my Becca mineral bronzing powder, and I got this off of HauteLook. It was so cheap. And I love it. You can see it's kind of got a mangled little bit in the middle. It's a really great bronzer. It's matte, so you're not going to have any shimmer or sparkle, and it's just really great for contouring. It's got like a nice warmth to it. Blush, I loved my Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush. I've actually had this for years, and it's just been a go-to. It's a peachy color. It's gorgeous. It's pigmented. It gives a nice sheen. I'm wearing it today. I just love it. It's like one of those colors that you can wear all year round. Okay, as far as highlight, I think this is kind of newer, but this is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated, and this is in the color Aurora, I think? Yes, or sorry, Aura. And it's this it doesn't look like it's a highlight. It kind of looks more like a blush, but it is actually a highlight. And I'm not wearing it today, but I will put it on for you really quickly. Here, I'll use this big old thing. And it is just the most amazing, sparkly. It's definitely a sparkly highlight. You're not gonna like just have this very subtle with this. It's definitely sparkly, like in the sun. When the sun catches your face, you're gonna look like a glowing fairy, and it's gonna be amazing. And it's just beautiful. So I don't know if you guys can tell, the lighting is probably not the best today because it's snowing outside, but it just gives you a really sparkly, like golden pink iridescent glow. It's amazing. Okay, as far as my brow bone color, I absolutely love this. This is Physicians Formula Natural Nude. You know, I gotta say, Physicians Formula really needs to cut it out with the massive long titles of their products. I can't even begin to say how many times I have not wanted to use a product just because I don't want to fill it out in the down bar because it's so long. That sounds so lazy, but when you're listing like that many products, it's like a hassle, and so they really need to stop. But it's called the Shimmer Strips All-in-One Custom Nude Palette for Face and Eyes. That's too long. Anyway, I've been using this color right here. You can see there's probably a dip in it. And then also I use this color right here for my inner corner, but they're really pigmented. They're amazing. Great quality for a drugstore product, and it's a nice little what's it because you've got tons of different shades. They're all really shimmery and really beautiful. Okay, for my other like all-time like all-around palette that I loved, I'm gonna have to give it to the Vice 3, I believe. Is this the Vice 3? It's this one. I'm pretty sure it's the Vice 3. I absolutely love this palette, mostly because I love Sonic right here. Sorry, there. I love Sonic. I also love Broke Down, Rain, Lucky, and then I love all of these colors right here because they're all just matte and they're awesome for in the crease. And then Bobby Dazzle is really pretty as well, and I also really love Last Sin and Angel. But I just love this palette. It's really nice because it's kind of neutral, but then you've got some really fun pops of color as well. Urban Decay, they always have the best quality pigmentation. They are just awesome, and I love this palette, so I really recommend that one. As far as like a super duper like fancy nancy palette, I love the Marc Jacobs. I'm so glad I got it because these are so pigmented. I'm just gonna like quickly, have you seen my dog? Look at that pigmentation. They're like a pigment, like a loose pigment but in a pressed form, and they're intense and they're gorgeous and they blend like amazingly silk butter. They are so expensive but so worth it, and I especially love this one because the copper. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this kind of like khaki green with the brown. It's on my eyes right now, but it's just an awesome, awesome palette. I love it. It's so beautiful and it's so worth the money. And now I have this all over my hand. As far as eyeliners, I have two that I love the most. Now, I can't find my black one. I'm sorry, I've got an itch in my nose. I'm not picking my nose. This is the M Water Liner from Michelle Phan, the Intense Color Liner. The color is Bronze Kiss, which I absolutely really love. I usually use it as just like a base, but you can also use it in your waterline and it's awesome. But these don't crease. They're amazing. They're so pigmented. They're really creamy. It's a gorgeous like shimmery brown. I also love the black one, but I've misplaced it at the moment, so I couldn't find it. Those are my favorite eyeliners in general, all around. And then as far as liquid liner, I really love the Jordana Fabuliner. This is so affordable. You can find it at Walgreens for like less than $5. And it's got the little pen, which I think is just really convenient. And you get a nice line. It doesn't crease. It stays in place. It's easy to use. And I love it. Okay, as far as eyebrow pencil, my trusty little Maybelline Definer Brow in medium brown. Ever since I did my hair dark, it's been working for me. And it's like $5.95 at Target, so I like it. As far as eye primer goes, I really love the MAC Paint in Bare Canvas. Look at that thing. That is almost gone. It's pretty much the only one that works for me that like super duper well because I have really oily eyelids, and so it's just awesome, and I really recommend it. If you are an oily person like moi, you should definitely try it because it will change your world. As far as like a really fun, like, hey, I want a little bit of sparkle in my life, but I don't want to deal with loose glitter and all the mess that comes with it and fallout, the Urban Decay Space Cowboy, they're like the moon dust shadows, are awesome because it is like this a gorgeous kind of like champagne-y tan, like it's like a skin tone glitter, but it's, I don't know if you can tell on the hand, it's just this, I don't know, it just really lights up the eyes. It makes it sparkly, the sunlight shines on you and you look like you're a diamond, and it's not messy. You put it on with your finger. I put a cream shadow over or underneath, and then I put that on top. I just pat it and your eyes light up, and it took you like 2 minutes to do your eye makeup. Okay, mascaras. So for the most of the year, I use the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. This is $2.99 at Walgreens. It's cheap. The brush is nice because it's not too big, but it's not too small, and it gives you amazing, volumizing, delightfully dramatic lashes, and it's cheap. But if you'd like to spend a little more, what I like about this one is what I've just recently started using. This is the Korres Obsidian Black, and I don't know what the actual mascara is called. It just looks like this. It has like a map on it. What I like about this one is that it really does grab every single lash. The Best Lash Extreme can tend to be a little bit kind of spider eyes and slightly clumpy sometimes, and I know that some people don't like that. So that's why I wanted to feature this one as well, because this one literally grabs every single lash. It really just gives you the whole entire like ding, like you're wearing false lashes. Like it's not like spindle, spindle, windle. It's like fly, butterfly. It's like that. It still really gives you that open eye effect with like every single lash being coated without being clumpy. So I really love this. I've been wearing it a lot lately. I'm wearing it today, and I just think it's a really awesome product. Plus it does not burn my eyes. Okay, onto lip products. I have a few. So you guys know I have Invisalign, and it's challenging trying to find lip products that don't get all over your lip or your aligners, making you look like a fool. So I wear a lot of lip liner, and then I usually just like use a chapstick or some kind of like clear gloss. This is the Boldly Bare lip pencil from MAC. It's my very favorite. It's so in right now as well, which is awesome for me because it's not too bad if you don't have glossy lips. But there's the color right there. It's just like a really kind of peachy nude with like a slight tint of a brown, and I wore it pretty much the whole entire year. I usually wear it with the Beauty Rush Soothing Lip Balm from Victoria's Secret. This color is Pink Sugar. You can find it on eBay, and it's amazing. I've had it for a few years now, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. As you can see, I use it all the time, but I'm wearing it right now, and it's like the only product that really just makes my lips look full and not dry and not cracked and not cruddy looking, but it gives a gloss to them, and it's the only gloss that I can wear so far that doesn't get all over my Invisalign aligners. And it really makes your lips look like you've just had like injections or something. Like, ooh, I'm so full. You're not, you're just wearing that lip balm. Another lip liner that I really love is the Urban Decay Naked. This is the Glide On 24/7, and I'm wearing this one today. Again, it's a really just nice nude. It's a little bit lighter than the Boldly Bare, and it's a little bit more of a creamy formula, so if you do have really dry lips, this is really awesome because it's not going to dry your lips out, and it's not going to like it's not going to like bring attention to all of your dry bits, which is usually my biggest problem. As far as the lipstick, I really love the ColourPop Lippy Sticks, the color in BFF. These are $5, and it's a really fun, like kind of like orangey peachy color, but it looks really beautiful with the Boldly Bare. And it's just a really nice, if I do want to wear like an actual lipstick, these are nice because they don't get all over my eyeliners. As far as like a treatment that I use like all the time, I use my Genu Active Youth Lip Serum. This is something that I put on at night and in the morning before I put my makeup on, and it's just a really nice lip serum for red lip, because again, a red lip is very difficult when you have Invisalign. So I just use the Riri Brick Red. This is the lip manicure, and it just looks like this. It came in my Mimi box. Again, this was like kind of a closer to the end of the year discovery, but it's amazing, and it is like the most fabulous red, and it stays all day long. You can kiss anybody you want, you can eat, it is not going anywhere. Once this dries, you cannot smudge this off, and there it is. So it's perfect for someone like me. Okay, then I have some tools. My beauty blender was definitely my love this year or last year. I use it all the time. I use this for my foundation for the most of the year when I was using my Urban Decay Naked Skin. However, I started using a brush towards like the mid to end of the year, but I still use this every single time for my concealer, and I love it, and it's amazing. I use the Blender Cleanser liquid to wash it, and I use it every single morning before I'm going to put my makeup on, or every single time I put my makeup on. I clean it right before I put my makeup on, and I just use this, and it's amazing, and I love it. My favorite brush lately has been the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. Before it was just a flat top kabuki, but now it's been this one just because I feel like you can get a little bit more like movement with it. So I love that. That's what I've been using with that Becca foundation. And then last but not least is hair tools. Sorry, I told you guys it was going to be a long one. This is the wet brush. I love it. I use it to brush my hair when my hair is wet. You can use it on wet hair and it's not going to break your hair. It's awesome for kids if they have tangly hair, or if you just want to get it done really quickly. And I feel like sometimes combs can be a bit stabbing, whereas this is really gentle, and so kids love it. I love it. It's amazing. I highly recommend. You can get it at your local beauty supply. And then as far as like my favorite hair tool, I'm gonna have to give it to my GK hair. I like the big wand like this. Oh, what's this? Well, that's random. Sorry about that. What's going on with that piece? It gives you really good random pieces like this. But this is what I use when my hair is long. I used it today to get my hair like this. If you do have that little longish bob going on and you want to get a little bit of like, oh, I'm still beachy, even though my hair's not long, this is what I use, and I love it, and it's amazing. You will burn yourself when you're starting to use it because it takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get it down, you're gonna love it. That is everything. This is gonna be the longest video of the whole year, but that's fitting a whole year's worth of favorites into one, and so I think it's worth it. But I hope that my favorite perfume. I just gotta finish one thing. I really loved this, and you know, I have so many expensive perfumes that are like Michael Kors and Marc Jacobs, and I love this one, and every time I wear it, Jay always says, oh, you smell so good, and it's always this one. This is the Mariah Carey Luscious Pink, and I got this from my sweet friend Alyssa, so thank you so much, Alyssa. I love this thing. Jay loves it. It smells really sweet, and like, let me smell. It's like a sweet, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's sweet, and it's kind of candy-ish, but it's not sicky, if you know what I mean. But it's a really cute bottle, and I love it. Okay, so that is it. I'm stopping there. I'm pretty sure there's other things that I loved throughout the year, but I cannot remember any of them, so these are just the things that I know that I use all the time, and whenever I pack my bags, I always bring these products. And I think that's, when you're using things on a daily basis, that to me is a favorite. And so these are all my favorites that I use, that I've repurchased. I hope that you guys found this helpful. I think these are like my favorite types of videos because I just feel like you know, it's a favorite. These are products you've used over and over and over again. You've tried and tested them and you love them and you recommend them and they're awesome. So don't forget to check on over to Melissa's channel. Check out her video. She's going to share what her favorite products were of 2014. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did find this helpful. That would mean so much to me. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new coming over from Melissa. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and my blog, samschuerman.com. And I will see you in my next video. Leave me a comment below what videos you want to see this year so that I can start putting them on my calendar. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye!